Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Letter sounds can help you read and write.
Community service work, we do the kind of work that integrates resources that help promote people become self-sufficient. We work primarily with low-income individuals and families, and our goal is to not put a Band-Aid fix on it, but give them something that's sustaining, to really show them how to be self-sufficient and be able to, well, empower them to be able to carry on with their lives in a real quality way. Well, we have many programs and services. We have Head Start, of course, that's for preschool, and it's a great preschool program. It covers all aspects of it: medical, dental, health, education, and what have you. And we also have what we call the Weatherization and Housing program, where a lot of our folks are spending outrageous dollars for utilities, and that's because a lot of living in substandard housing, roofing problems, floor problems, and so forth. So they've got energy escaping, and so with this program, it helps people to reduce their utility bill by 30 to 50%. So that's a real saving, especially for the disabled and the elderly, because that's money they can use in other ways at home. We have the community service programs, and with our community service program, it's to help individuals get over crisis. For instance, you know, you got an eviction notice, you've got utilities being turned off, or you might need prescription medicine, elderly. And so we have like emergency funds to help out with that. It's a one-time thing because we don't want to encourage them to keep using it, so it's a one-time thing. We also have lots of youth programs. We have one program called the MBL program, which is a program that pulls kids together from different communities. It could be from a low-income community to Ford's Colony kids. We're playing together on Friday and Saturday nights basketball. Basketball's the carrot, but we also do things like mentoring, teaching them teammanship, how to be good team members, how to win gracefully and how to lose gracefully. And so they get a lot of life lessons in this program, and it goes from for about 4 months out of the year. And the sheriff department always tells me they look forward to the program because they know where 200-something kids are on a Friday and a Saturday evening. So, you know, these kids are surrounded by volunteer caring coaches. We have referees, and it's a really good program.
A says I, alligator. B says buck, babies.
So Head Start is a federally funded program for children that meet poverty guidelines. It is school readiness, so children are getting themselves ready to be going to kindergarten. So they learn letters and numbers and colors and shapes, but more importantly they learn about how to get along with each other, how to work through a routine during the day. And we have 8 classrooms. There are between 16 and 20 children in each classroom. We use a curriculum, creative curriculum, which the school division also uses. And so our children go, a normal day would be something like this. They come in the morning, they take out their folders, they do an activity, then they wash their hands for breakfast, have breakfast, and then they wash their hands and brush their teeth, and they have a circle time. Then they go to centers. There are 9 centers that they can choose from, and they're there for at least an hour every day, playing with each other and learning with each other and from the teacher. Then they have to clean up. It's their responsibility to clean up after that. Then they go outside and play for a minimum of 30 minutes. Then they come back in and have a story time, eat lunch, do some movement activities because they're getting ready to get back on the bus, and get their folders, which go home every day to parents so they know what's going on. And then they leave at 1 o'clock. They continue to learn while they're on the bus between 1 and 2 in the afternoon. And then our teachers have time to plan between 1 and 3 o'clock for the next days of activities.
The children, when they come to the program, they not able to speak English, and by the time the end of the year, we see the good, really a large growth in that they speaking English, they know their alphabets, they know their numbers. And they help their parents too in speaking English. Main challenge is that parents' involvement is not what we really expect from them. Once they enroll the children, after that it's very difficult to meet with them, or we encourage them to volunteer in the classroom or active parent activities. So it's a big challenge for us to participate in our program.
Most of these children, some come without any physicals. We require upon entrance that they have up-to-date immunizations. Within the first 30 days of the program, they have to have an up-to-date physical. And within the first 90 days of the program, we screen them for visual, dental, auditory, and behavioral concerns. And then we provide the parents with those reports. A lot of the children that come into this program, the biggest concern is their oral health. We do teeth brushing twice a day, once after breakfast, once after lunch, and a lot of times the first time these children touch a toothbrush is in our program. So we work to establish a medical and dental home for the children and the families. That way they're getting continuous care from the same doctor, and we're able to get any concerns followed up. I see kids that have no medical history or home, no dental home, then they're getting 2 dental visits a year, they're getting physicals, and we're catching things earlier, even if it's on a behavioral level. So that way they're establishing a relationship with a doctor, which makes it easier for the child to go, because let's face it, no child likes to go and get poked or prodded or have immunizations done, but you feel much more comfortable with someone that you've established a relationships with. And then we're educating the families on how to use preventative measures, how to eat better, hand washing, brushing, oral health at home, what the importance of going for an annual well child visit and keeping up-to-date immunizations.